This cap is on this retainer. These are on the back of the caliper. And this bolt hold the caliper on. This is a hex, and it's a number 7. It'll fit right in there. Spring retainer, and you can pull this off, pry it off. The spring will come off actually, because there's holes here that it just sits in. Depending on what you want to do, as you can see, it's just sitting there in that plastic hold. I like to hang the caliper from the spring using wire. You don't want it to fall or hang by its brake line. Then it'll rip the brake. There we have the caliper hanging from a wire. No pressure on the brake line. Now if you wanted to change your brakes, you'd put your new brakes on now and just put it back on. But let's go further in here and take more apart. The second half of the brake caliper is bolted on here, here, and here. This is a 15mm nut. We want this sucker to come off. I'll do the same with this top one. That one also came on this threads. There's anti-seize, so you want to apply anti-seize when you put these back in, so they don't rust in there and you can't get them out. And this piece just slips right off. Here's this beautiful rotor ready to come off. You just wiggle it and it falls right off. Beat it with a hammer. But that one penetrating well. No, it won't work. We're going to remove that axle. This is the dust cover. We should remove this 8mm bolt. 13mm nut. Putting a 13mm on here. Then I'm going to use this impact wrench. Try to ease it out. All right, the next thing is this nut here. First, just for fun, I'm going to try to remove this dust plate. Is an 8mm. I don't believe that. That one's coming out. Ah, yes. Look at that nut right there. That's a nice nut. All right, what size is that? This nut is a 21mm. 21mm nut. That's on. Doesn't come out with your hammer. Get a bigger hammer. There you go. I reconnected this rod so that this steering knuckle wouldn't rotate when I put torque on this nut. I don't want it to twist. Okay, I want that nut to come up. Come on. So just pull. That's all it needs. Extra power. Ow. That's what we're looking at. Beat on it. Little vibration. Then we'll take a break and let that sit for a little bit. Then we'll come back and try it again. So there's that nut. It's on pretty tight. I've decided to try my impact wrench on it. It's a 15 millimeter. Yes, it's turning. It worked. All right. Now this pops out with a large bar. This sensor wire right here needs to be removed. You just kind of push down on that, pull it out. Put that away. 21. Kind of have to use this. You have to use this socket on it. You have to use this box wrench because you can't get a socket between the CV and the nut. I've removed this nut, so this bracket should fold down, pop out, and then we just hammer this steering knuckle out. This is a tough nut though, so let's see how we can get that out. A large braking bar goes under here. Under here. Yeah, so there, it's free. Okay. Unscrew that. Push this. Jeez, you push it with your finger almost. Yeah, you can push that right out with your finger with a little bit of an extension. That's your axle. Keep that in there. Next thing is the beat. If I didn't crush that. I prefer if the axle didn't come out, but it's going to come out. Shout it. Done. Keep that sucker in there. For right now. There's your steering nickel. This is your wheel bearing. Now we have to press this out, but I have no press, so I'm going to take it to a machine shop who'll press it out.